So the power of a yoga practice, in my mind, is really learning how to be in a difficult situation or a difficult position and breathe through it and stay. Because in yoga, yoga's uncomfortable. It doesn't matter how long you've done yoga, there's always challenge, there's always challenging poses. People new to yoga try it and they're like, fuck this feels terrible, because you're twisting your body into positions that our traditional life doesn't ever allow your body to access. So you're stretching, you're opening up, you're twisting, and it detoxes all of your internal organs, and it's uncomfortable. And a lot of yoga practices, Ashtanga for instance, really have you hold the pose for a while, or power yoga. Of course, not all yoga is that. Some yoga is yin or very relaxing and meant to relax and calm the nervous system. So there's different variations, but even the slow shavasanas or the yin practices, you still have to get comfortable being still. Or in pigeon pose, which is a pose that often triggers a lot of people's emotions. There are theories that the thighs in particular hold a lot of toxic energy or emotions, especially in women. So when we're in pigeon, it can be a very emotional pose, a lot can come up. But it's breathing through that, breathing deeply into your thigh and into your hip flexor and just letting go. So it's all about letting go. So that's a big lesson that I'm living right now. As a lot of you know, I'm going through no contact for 1 month with my ex-partner, and it's challenging. It's challenging on many levels because I miss him and I'm sad, and part of me wants to, like an addict reaches out for a drug, I want to pick up the phone and text him and say, I miss you. Do you miss me? And I can't do that. I'm not doing that. So instead I have to feel the sadness, feel the impulse or the inclination, be with it, stay with it, sit still. No distraction. And I think there's a huge value in learning how to be with what is without distracting. No TV right now. I've got no Wi-Fi. I'm not drinking. There's no distractions for me right now. I'm just, out here in the wilderness with my feelings and with my thoughts and with my journal. I'm working, I'm in the world. In fact, tonight I'm staying at a really plush Airbnb because I'm not that hardcore, you know what I mean? But the point is, learning to breathe and stay with feelings. So sadness. Sadness is a human feeling. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't need to run away from sadness. Anger. Look deeper. It's when you breathe through these things, allow yourself to cry, allow yourself to journal, that all the wisdom underneath these feelings comes up. What is your inner child trying to express? What is hurt deep down in you? What's broken? What's afraid? What's lost? Like, you have to slow down and get quiet to feel that stuff. I really think so. In fact, last night at my campground, there was a young couple in the campsite right next to me. I don't know if they were on drugs, like tweaking, or if he was having some kind of mental breakdown, crying, and I was like, I'm getting kind of afraid here. Like, is he gonna lose his shit and like go around and start shooting people in the campground? Like, this is not that abstract of a thought in today's day and age. So I was feeling a little bit of fear and like, oh, should I like get in my car and leave? And then I was like, no, I'm gonna, take precautions, have my little fancy whistle, lock my tent, breathe, be okay with fear, just be here now. And it's a human emotion, and really look into, what am I afraid of? Am I afraid of humanity and the potential of humanity? The potential places that we can go to when we're in pain. So the way to heal that and the way to get past that is to learn how to be with pain, be with feelings. And I think when you do that, then when things like joy and bliss come up, you can access those 100% more as well. They're much more vibrant as well. It's like the extreme, your comfort level at the extremes expands and allows for more. Anyway, that's my little momentary wisdom for the day. I love you all. I am planning on making a video from my Airbnb later, just describing the concept of no contact in a breakup and what that's about, and why it supposedly works. And anyway, thank you so much for my friends. Thank you for everything. I love you all. Bye-bye.